Hello there, Leo. I'm Michele B. I make tarot readings for you 2 or 3 times a week. And here's one for the week of April 26th through May 3rd. Okay, so in my last week's reading, I was being super quiet because I have a man living with me now. And I love it. It's so wonderful to have company all the time. Have my sweetheart with me in bed at night. But sometimes in the morning, I want to let him sleep. I'm an early riser, he's not. And I'm like, oh, I want to do some recording, and so I have to be very, very quiet because I live in an itty bitty little studio apartment. But here's the good news. I've decided to spoil myself for recording the May monthly readings. So I booked myself a fancy hotel room. So I'm just going on my own little sabbatical for the night, and I'm going to record 6 hours of videos, 30 minutes each for each monthly video. And it's going to be so awesome though, because it's going to be all about me doing what I love and presenting this beautiful knowledge from the universe, from the tarot, to you. So here are your messages for this week coming up. April 26th through May 3rd, and we got the Star in reverse, and we've got the Queen of Cups. And what they want you to know is, well, Cancerian's message regarding the Star is that you are safe, right? I think this has to do with somebody coming in, somebody making some kind of advances, somebody coming into your sphere that wants to share their love with you, and you're like, I'm not sure if I can trust it because I have some issues, some hang-ups from relationships in the past. It's really interesting how the signs, when I'm going through the cycle of all the signs, all their readings, how themes can bleed over from one sign to the next. I love to see that because it's really interesting to see how things play out, how the energy plays out differently with each sign. Anyway, somebody's coming in. You're feeling defensive. You're feeling like you need to protect yourself. You're afraid that something bad's going to happen like what happened before, okay? And it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic advances, but it is something where you're not sure if you can trust someone. You're not sure if you can open your heart to someone that's coming in and wanting to get some kind of attention from you, okay? So, what's to be done? Let's ask the cards. What's to be done for Leo regarding opening their heart? Oh, it's just saying, well, in order to feel safe, perhaps you should consider just being forthright and honest. We do have on the 27th, we have the full moon in Scorpio, which is all about telling your truth, even if it's scary. Giving your truth to somebody else. Now imagine that. If you were that child that you were at one time, and you would tell someone what you did hurt my feelings, and you were actually honored for it, would you feel safe now in expressing your feelings however they were? I hope I'm really touching a nerve here, because when I tried to express my feelings when I was a child, I was told, well, you don't even know what you're talking about, you're stupid or you're selfish, right? And it made it so that I was afraid to tell someone when I felt unsafe. I was afraid to tell someone when they hurt my feelings in the past. So I just kept it bottled in, and I'm just learning how to do that now. Anyway, full moon in Scorpio challenges us to be authentic and to tell our truth. So if you got somebody that wants your attention, somebody who wants you to open your heart and be vulnerable to them in some way, it's really important that you tell them in a not in a defiant way. This guy can be a little bit defiant, so make sure and be mindful about not being too defiant in your mannerisms when you're speaking. Just be matter of fact about it. This has been my experience in the past, and I'm really worried that might happen to me again. And so I'm afraid. And when you say the words, I'm afraid, it really softens people up. Instead of immediately saying, I'm afraid, I think you're going to be a bad person. I'm afraid I'm going to be hurt again. That's what you got to say. Okay. Good luck to you, Leo. Good luck. Have a great week. Watch out for those monthly readings coming up really, really, really soon. And I'll see you later.